It's on sale, limited time offer, grab this deal now, deal end in 2 hours. All this leads up to spending more than what you ought to spend and buying or getting what you actually do not need. Do you really need to eat 2 plates of rice? Because why are you buying one to get one free at a price you didn't plan for? That you can pay for it does not mean you can afford it. Put a finger down if you have ever decided to go to the market to spend 5k but came back with a receipt that reads 17,215 naira 46 kobo. I'm going to put our fingers down because I am guilty as charged. But my husband will serve you longer term than I would. Welcome again. Here, I am all about feeding you with knowledge on all things money, how to save, spend, and most importantly, stop wasting it. Today, we'll be talking about impulse spending. Like, why do we do it? And most importantly, how can we stop it? Let's get right into it. One, the swipe habit. How many of you don't think twice before swiping your card? You go into the store to get milk, and before you know it, in your basket, there is juice, there is Capri-Sun, there is biscuit here and there, sweets, and lip gloss that you didn't plan to get. Once it becomes a routine, it becomes very difficult to break. We just tell ourselves, why not? If I'm buying milk, why can't I buy Bonvita? If I'm buying biscuits, why shouldn't I buy macaroni? Two, your emotions. Let's be honest. How many of us have bought something just because of the way we feel? Well, I've been there. Most times out of boredom or when I'm having a very terrible day, I just open the Dodo app and I order pizza. I mean, see me wasting away my money because of how I feel. And that's the truth. Emotional spending is actually a real thing, and it is one of the reasons we indulge ourselves in impulse buying. Three, FOMO and social pressure. FOMO, fear of missing out. All you iPhone users, did you really have to use iPhone, or you just bought it because every other person in your circle is buying it? I mean, I'm not judging you because I'm also using an iPhone, always a Samsung user, but did FOMO make me buy it? Maybe, maybe not. But that's it on FOMO. Many a times we get these things that we have not because we need them, but because every other person is getting it. Four, the saving illusion. Buy one get one free. Do you really need to eat 2 plates of rice? Because why are you buying one to get one free at a price you didn't plan for? This aggressive marketing tactics, it's on sale, limited time offer, grab this deal now, deal end in 2 hours. All this leads up to spending more than what you ought to spend and buying or getting what you actually do not need. It's all an illusion. While it's probably a good deal, the truth is it's making you spend impulsively. Here are a few strategies that would help you keep your spending in check. One, make a budget and stick to it. The number one rule: if it is not in your budget, you are not paying for it. It's as simple as that. Knowing where your money goes help you stay disciplined. Two, pay with cash. It sounds old school, but it's going to save your life. When you have to hand over 50,000 naira in cash, you will feel the gravity of how much you are putting away. Three, unfollow and unsubscribe. You don't need to follow those Instagram accounts. Unfollow, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe from those newsletters that bombard you with promos. Out of sight is out of mind. Four, plan your guilt-free spending. Treat yourself to that box of pizza or that many shawarma. Just wait for the time and the money that you have set aside for that purpose. When you're spending, there will be no guilt. Five, know your triggers. If your reason for indulging in impulsive spending is your emotion, you need to identify which of your emotions contributes to this. Is it boredom, stress, or happiness? Identify these triggers and channel them in a different way. Find an alternative for dealing with them. Keep your cards away from your emotions. Six, set a waiting period. This has worked for thousands of people and should also work for you. If you want to get that one thing, give yourself time before you go for it. 24 hours, 72 hours, 1 week. If you still want it, then maybe you should get it. Seven, calculate the true cost. Price is always different from the true cost. The price of getting a new car is definitely not the same thing as the cost of maintaining the car. So when you want to indulge yourself in a particular purchase, think about it. How much will it really cost me? Can I afford it? That you can pay for it does not mean you can afford it. Calculating the cost also involves thinking about how much work hour buying that thing is going to cost you. If you want to buy a box of pizza, think about it. How many hours do I need to work to make that money for that box of pizza? If it's worth it, then go for it. 8. Go shopping with a friend. Not a friend that is also an impulsive spender, but a friend that is more frugal and disciplined. With them, you can be sure that you would stick to the plan and not overspend. Cutting down on impulse spending is not necessarily about saving naira. It is more about building financial resilience and being smart with your money, even in a challenging economy. So, the next time you feel the urge to get that one thing that you weren't planning for, stop and think about it. Do I really need it? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.